Welcome, Aquarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your full moon in Leo reading. The wolf moon will occur on the 25th of this month, 2024, and it's going to be highlighting the area of your activities that is around your well-being, the way that you attend to not only your functional working relationships with others, but the way you attend to your well-being so that you can be efficient and productive. And I might add, because Pluto is highlighting this area as well as it moves into Aquarius, this is accompanied by the sun, which makes this the definition of a full moon, this moon in Leo. You are preparing yourself for a significant and productive, joyous relationships, all relationships, including, but not exclusive to the relationship with yourself. So I've laid out the Crow Tarot and the African Tarot in the present, past, future. I will use 3 oracle decks along the way, and I want to welcome all of you that are new and familiar. And again, announce that I'm doing personal readings. The information for that is in the description box below. I am giving away a free reading every month. I've already done it for January. I'll be doing it in February for based on the comments and donations that I received during that month. So I thank all of you who have participated in this, and moreover, I appreciate all the support that I receive from all of you that lend your presence to me during these readings. So thank you in advance for that. And tarot card for your overall energy, Aquarius, the sun. This is absolutely stunning as I think about the power of this particular lunation on your personal well-being. I think in some ways this is an area that is not often highlighted in your calculations regarding your efforts and impact on the world. Your happiness is something that has been coming up as a dimension of your impact that may not have been accounted for in the past. This doesn't mean that you are an unhappy person. I think what I'm trying to say is that as you lean into your gifts and talents, and those among others can be the facilitation of the ideas, the movement, innovative pathways for people, whole groups of people, intending to have a positive, uplifting impact on others. You activate your intuition in such a way that you give voice to your heart, to a playful aspect of your intentions, a playful aspect of the work that you foresee as necessary to bring a projects, or improvement in the environment or in the lives of yourself and others to the foreground. This is really you being who you are, and that the power of that shining onto others in a way that helps to uplift them and appreciate the sacredness of life, the abundance of life with gratitude. In the present, we have the Wheel of Fortune. In the past, the 10 of Cups, and in the future, the World card. Well, wow. I'm just feeling such beautiful vibes from the cards as they are, Aquarius. I'm actually feeling a sense of excitement for you. So particularly for those of you with Aquarius rising, these readings, because I do integrate astrological information, is most accurate for those with Aquarius rising. So that is important for those of you that are looking for more connection or a fuller message that the rising sign, the moon sign can be helpful as well, but I find the rising sign, depending on how many planets, where your planets are, to be absolutely essential and sometimes gives a better flow as to where the planets are impacting your life. In the present, you're experiencing a tremendous change, a tremendous openness that has been the result of the kind of community that you've identified for yourself in the past. These are both 10s, and the 10s are really about a transition, a leveling up, a movement from one state of existence into another. The Wheel of Fortune I often think of as a good karma card. A lot of times it can be experienced as a stroke of luck or good fortune, but I actually decline to, for the purposes of this reading, actually even believe in luck. I believe that good things happen because they've been created so. And this is your having created the favor that you may be experiencing in the world to the hard work that you've done in the past. This is really, again, highlighting your emotional life, your ability to share your experiences, to support others, to care and attend to the needs of others as a way of honoring and respecting yourself. Honoring the fact that joy, pleasure are essential components to our experiences on earth. And without that, we are not truly honoring the abundance of life, the sacredness of life. Joy is a component of doing what we feel is best for ourselves and others. And this is the kind of enlightenment, the kind of community that you've established either around yourself or in some other larger sphere, your work, your home, your community, the organization you work for, your family. You've created a container that is about abundance, emotional abundance, overflowing. There's never enough joy. There's never joy continues to be generated by the willingness to be motivated by your heart, your desire to share and to receive love as well. The future shows you completing something, closing out an achievement, wrapping up an achievement, full circle around something that you are being recognized for, rewarded even. And among the rewards, the spotlight that you may be receiving on what you have successfully developed or created, you are recognizing that this achievement is as much about mastering the skills that it took to get you here and preparation for the next move, the next journey. And in many ways, one of the components of this next phase of your life is a thriving and successful relationship. This can be the relationship with yourself. It can be the relationship with your work. It is not simply the relationship with people or a significant other, but it can be developing a truly beautiful marriage among a team of collaborators, a small business group, a group of clients, students that you have. You can extend this out in any way that's relevant to your life. I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey card, Aquarius, and ask if you are resonating with this reading to please like this video, to please share this with others who may enjoy it or find it useful, to comment below for sure. I love reading your thoughts, and to subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I've pulled forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I think this is really relevant to what it is that you've been able to create, what it is that you're actually using in some ways as a model for your next step of the greater world, the impact you want to have on the world. And the more that we tap into the capacity of love to transform our experience, sometimes concurrently, the more opportunities to apply that love in our lives arise. So this is the result of Pluto's transiting out of Capricorn into your sign. And the impact that Pluto has is that of facing those things, those shadow behaviors, those patterns of thoughts and deeds that you recognize have been blocking you. And resentment is a big part of what you will continuously confront as you are in this deep healing process. And it's ironic that you are constantly reminding yourself of the need to release the anger or resentment you have to others who have perhaps you have perceived that have treated you unfairly or unkindly, when as much this card indicates that there is a desire for you or need for you to forgive yourself. None of us is perfect. There are always things that other people do or say that annoys the hell out of us. Habitual relationships that you know are perhaps in some ways codependent, but you can't shake them because you love that sister or brother or mother or father. Whatever the situation is, this is really about forgiving yourself. You're always going to have more love to strive for, but you've clearly hit the sweet spot for you. From the Flora and Fauna of Africa, I have pulled the octopus, and the plant that's associated with the octopus is feverview. And the key word is flexibility. Make progress, not announcements. Your next win requires some privacy. You can multitask and be more efficient without the distractions. Those resentments and anger can be a distraction from your real work. So forgive yourself and release yourself from this. The Wheel of Fortune in the first house is clarified by the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups is repeated. Okay, so I'm sensing a greater link to a significant other or significant relationship in your life that you are healing, that you're gaining a greater understanding of, with the ultimate advisement that hearts continue to heal. Our healing goes through stages. Healing is a spiral. And so as you have supported yourself with this beautiful, open sense of community, sharing resources in safety with others, knowing that there is no limit to the love, compassion, and support you can feel and offer to others, that this is part of your experiencing the greater understanding of failures, disappointments, heartaches that you have suffered through. And that as you heal, it keeps coming back around. Hopefully each time you have a greater understanding of that experience and a greater appreciation for the lessons that you've learned. The Ten of Cups in the past is clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You're really moving and shaking here. You are putting everything together in a way that might defy what you once thought of as productivity, so that your greater openness to your emotional experience and accepting the range of that, how that verifies the path you're on and who you are, is actually supporting your connections in the world, your productivity, your ability to communicate, to move things in collectivity or collaboration with others. This is what's boosting your confidence, this willingness to receive the rewards of your efforts, to realize that giving from love entitles you to receive love back, and making yourself available to receive love is part of this healing that you're experiencing in the present moment, that you're really focused on, that you're deserving of being loved. You're exploring your capacity to love, and this indicates an unlimited ability to love at so many levels. But it is important that you recognize that despite the unfairness, the unkindness you have experienced, the legitimate gripes and anger you may feel you have, that you are nonetheless deserving of love. The world and the future is clarified by the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune again. Wow. 2 Wheels of Fortune, 2 Tens of Cups. So this is really putting the truth to your success, your focus on your heart's desire, your focus on your goals. You're releasing the need to be like other people. You're releasing the need to solve other people's problems, even if they're around you, even if they impact your environment. You're very clear about what belongs to you and what doesn't. Particularly this, in some ways, a shame of being different. There is certainly an awareness that you have an unusual way of presenting yourself. You gravitate to a stronger resonance with intuition, forward thinking ideas that are ahead of the curve, unfamiliar to people. People would never have thought that. There's almost a genius vibe, what we call genius vibe, although I would take issue with the word genius in the way that we often use it. But there is this divine way in which you gather information and put forward unusual ideas, gravitate to that, are expressive of yourself in a unique way that others may find eccentric or off-putting. You're done apologizing for that. You're done feeling like you're a freak as a result of other people's discomfort with some superficial aspects of your personality. You are moving into a true liberation regarding who you are and the pursuit of your goals and dreams as a result of your vision. Absolutely beautiful, Aquarius. I'm going to pull a language of flowers to finish up this reading, and out pulls the geranium. And the key word is vitality. And it states, shake it up a little. You've got this. I love that. Certainly, let your freak flag fly. And until next time, Aquarius, namaste.